Okay, so today I'm going to be reviewing the top 5 best firefighting games on Roblox. So if you are into firefighting or even some EMT or EMS, then this is the video for you. So if you do enjoy it, please do like and subscribe, as it does help out a lot. And remember to join my Discord server from the link in the description or using the code discord.gg/amaze. But let's get straight into this. Okay, so the first game we have here is First Responders Coastal Heat. So this game is an amazing firefighter game. The roleplay in here isn't too great because kind of everyone uses a fire truck and everyone drives their own, and there isn't too much roleplay, but the physics in this game and the way that you actually have to put out the fires is amazing. So obviously you can come up here when you spawn in. Up here you can go to teams and then you can join any one of these teams. Some of them are game passes. I know it says KFC, it's quite funny there, but some of these are game passes, and there is even police on here, but it's not too great. If you want to join EMS, and you can join it there, or any of the stations. Station 19 is the most popular here. So when you load in, it will ask you to put in your call sign, then you can do that. The sirens in this game are amazing, and obviously you've got a radio up here in the top left, so you can go to primary or you can go to the KFC one, which obviously is the name of like the house thing. So as you can see, there is a fire right now, so there's a fire just over there. I'm not exactly sure where that is, but we'll make our way there in just a moment. So obviously there's primary, and then the KFC chat, as I already said, and then there's active units here as well, so you can put available, or you can put busy, and then you can do all of that. You can also set your RP name just here, and if you spawn in a vehicle, there are a ton of game passes. So if I show you the game passes quickly, as you can see here, there are loads and loads of game passes. I do own this modern engines game pass. I think that is pretty cool, but there are loads of other game passes here, as you can see. So if you want to spawn in a vehicle, all you have to do is up here at the top, you can press car spawn, and then this will bring you to all of the different car spawn that you can spawn. So there's a squad, there's a quint, there's a rescue, there's a Freightliner tanker, a Freightliner single cab, or Freightliner, however you want to call it. There's a Lego engine. They have like a Lego fire truck game pass. Then they have all of these different vehicles here, as you can see. They have tons of different, probably hundreds of different vehicles here, so that is really cool here. Even some nice like airport kind of fire trucks. So we'll just go and spawn in this one. I guess we'll spawn in this one. This is a pretty cool one, so we can spawn this one in for now. And as you can see over on the right, that is how you can turn on your lights and stuff. So we can turn our lights on. Oh, what's this guy doing? He's trying to cut my truck up. But yeah, so you've got all your lights here. So obviously you got controls here if you want to do that. You've got user whitelist, and you've got your sirens here, and then here are your lights. So it's a pretty nice ELS. Definitely not one that I've really seen before. It's quite a different one. It's quite unusual. I'm not too sure where the fire is, but we can just respond there a little bit. So this game is really cool, as you can see, and there is obviously so much you can do, and the fires in this game are really realistic here. So I'm just trying to keep my eye out for the fire. I'm assuming it's over here, because I don't see it on this side. So we can go and have a look over there. We can open up the map. Oh yeah, it is. It's just down here and then around this road. Okay, so we can go there quickly. It might be put out by the time we get there, but I think it's just straight. Okay, and then it's just around here, I think. So if it's not already put out, then we can go and see if we can help out there. So I think it's just around here. Yeah, there are some other vehicles here, so I think it's just been put out. But as you can see, these guys all have their ladders up. You can control your ladder, and it's really cool here. So this game is an amazing firefighter game. I highly recommend it if you like some professional firefighting roleplay. As you can see, you get notified in the bottom right of calls as well, and also in the primary channel as well, as you can see just there. So this is an amazing game. Let's move on to number 2. Okay, so the second game on this list is UKRC Redwood County. Now this is a UK based game, so if you're from the UK, then this is a really good game for you, and it is just a really nice game in general, even if you're not from the UK. But obviously make sure you drive on the left side of the road, not on the right side, because it is a UK based game, and obviously all of the fire trucks are UK based. So it's a really nice game, and obviously if you are from the UK, then this is probably the most realistic that you're going to get if you want UK fire trucks. So when you spawn in, you will be brought to this menu, but if you don't have the menu, then you can just press menu in the top right. But obviously when you spawn in, by default this is the menu you will see. Then obviously you can just press teams down here. There are loads of different teams. There's firearms command, ambulance, fire, police, Highways England, Force Control, Mail, Taxi, Bus Driver, Criminal Investigation Department, and obviously Citizen as well. So obviously you'll press the fire service in the top right, enter your call sign. My call sign is always 127, and then just press play here, and then it will take you onto the team. So there are 2 fire stations. The fire stations aren't too detailed in this game, but there are 2 fire stations, so you can choose which one that you want to spawn at. This one is the biggest one, and this is in the main city. However, if I reset again, you will spawn here a few times, or if you're lucky, you'll spawn where you want to spawn, but it does kind of vary. It's random where you spawn. So as you can see, we're at the second one now. This one is definitely a more detailed one. As you can see, there's a lot more going on here. There's really nice detail in this one. You have some fire helmets down here. You also have some fire vests, some rescue vests, which is really nice. And then back here you have a few other things. You can also make a little coffee here if you want to. That's a really nice feature there. And then there's a few rooms in here as well. So obviously there's a little TV in here, and then through here is just another exit. And there are a few other things in here as well, just around the corner there. But this is an amazing, so as you can see, there's some beds here. This is an amazing fire station. This one is much more detailed, and a nice gym here as well. But yeah, so we'll go check out some of the fire trucks. Now, if you want to spawn a vehicle, you have to walk out to the back up to these dark grey pads here, and you can see open car menu. And obviously the uniform in here is very nice as well. Redwood Fire Service with the UK flag on the side. And as you can see, there are a lot of fire engines here, so we'll just wait a moment for them to load in. Now, this game is very laggy and very glitchy, so if you're prepared to deal with that, then obviously you will be fine with this game. But there are private servers that are much more roleplay realistic, so you won't get as much glitches because everyone will be roleplaying nicely. No one will be crashing into you and things like that. So as you can see, they have loads of nice cars. They have a nice area ladder platform here. I do believe you have to buy some of these. This team is not a game pass. However, if you want to unlock all of the cars without having to rank unlock them, then obviously you'll have to buy the game pass. So we can check in the description of the game now, just in the store here. As you can see, I own every game pass. I do play this game quite a lot. Fire service pack, so as you can see, it unlocks you all of these cars. Now this doesn't unlock you the cars that cost you money, but it does unlock like 4 vehicles as you saw there. So definitely a very nice feature, or you can unlock them just by ranking up, but it does take quite a while to rank up there. So yeah, this team is really nice. We'll just go and spawn in this van right now. There are loads of other fire engines as you saw there, but as you can see, I believe this one you have to buy or rank up to get. Now some of the fire trucks can't actually fit inside, so I don't think the ladder truck can fit in here. Obviously it's not really made to have ladder trucks, this fire station, but you can fit the majority of the vehicles in here. And then obviously in the bottom right you have 999, so activate that one. Then you have switch sirens, you have front blues, and then at scene, which is like some blue and red ones on the back like we have in the UK. And you have your lights and indicators and stuff here, which is really cool. So as you can see, people don't drive too great in this game, and when they do, it can very easily glitch you. So I'm not sure what this guy wants right now, but if you look on your map just here, then you can see all of the fires here. So if I just hop out and zoom in, and then you can drag up, as you can see, he's trying to shoot me right now. I'm not sure why that is, but as you can see, all of the fires here. So there is pretty much always a fire in this game, unless you put them all out, but by the time you've done that, they start again. And the fire symbols do sometimes glitch, so if we respond to one of these, then obviously might not be a fire there. But yeah, and then this heart one is where an ambulance is needed, where someone's been shot. So really cool there. And yeah, they have really nice fires. It does take quite a while to put the fires out. The sky sometimes is a little bit weird, but that's just the skybox they have. But overall, this game looks really nice here, as you can see. If you're from the UK, then this is quite a realistic game. I'm not sure what that guy's doing right now, but yeah, so this is a very good game. And let's move on to number 3. So the third and final game on this list is Emergency Response Liberty County. So I play this game pretty much every day. I love this game so much. My channel is pretty much made from this game. So if you want to join into the fire team, all you have to do is press menu in the top right here. Then all of these teams will load up. Obviously you can join Firefighter. This is also in my top 5 best police games video. If you want to go and watch that, it will be linked in the description. And then obviously you can just join onto the Firefighter team here. Type in your call sign, 3 to 4 digits, and then once you're on, it will take you to here. So you have all of the uniforms over here. You can go to this one or this one. It doesn't really matter which one you go to. Then you have the station uniform, the turnout pants and tee, and then the full turnout gear. And then in gear you have cones, helmet in SCBA, chainsaw, medic bag, ladder, fire hose, fire extinguisher, and a backboard. Now you can actually put people on the backboard, and you can actually heal people with the medic bag as well. And the helmet in SCBA, you need to wear the helmet in SCBA and full turnout gear to obviously not die in fires. So I just got a call there. I heard the beep, and as you can see in the radio up there, it says all units fire alarm activation near the parking garage. So if you don't know where that is, you can press M on your map. It shows all of the other firefighters here. and then you can obviously turn on buildings or landmarks, and you'll see the parking garage is just here. So you could set a marker there by right clicking on the point you want to go to. Once you've got all of your uniform on, up here in the top right there are some settings, so flashlight, eye shield, mask, SCBA, and then you can remove all of your other hats as well if you have hair on like me. And then if you come over here, then you can spawn a vehicle, and there are a decent amount of vehicles here, so we'll spawn in the ladder truck for this case. It is a very nice vehicle. It might spawn out here, it might spawn inside, but you can just drive inside if you need to. Some of the trucks are pretty big. And then if you want to turn on your sirens in the bottom right, obviously emergency lights, and then the sirens, or you've got whale, yelp, and PWR call as well. Now if you want to use radio, you can press T, and then you can chat in there, and it will send in your radio. Or if you don't want to use radio, then make sure this little microphone where it says transmission is grey, and then you can talk normally just in game, and it doesn't show up in the radio. And then yeah, so you can respond to the call. You also have quick radio, so if you press Y, then you have on scene, available, en route, give location, and request backup. So we'll do en route to that one. We'll turn on our sirens. As you can see, our marker is just here, so we know where to go. I believe the fire has been put out pretty much now because the other firefighters are here. If we can just get a little glimpse of it, that would be nice. So yeah, I believe the fire is now being put out, but it is here, and the fires are really nice in this game, and they are very nice physics. So this is the third and final game. Oh no, the fire's down here, sorry, my bad. So as you can see, the fire is very nice here, quite realistic. People have their ladders, they have their fire hose and things, so you can get your fire hose from the side of your truck. So if I just run back over to my truck, then I'll show you how you can get your ladder out. So I'm not sure why there's some SWAT here. The roleplay in this game is not too great in public servers, but there are some amazing private servers. As you can see, if you go over here, listed servers, you have loads and loads of really cool servers here. You can create your own server by pressing this, and that's really cool there. So you can press E to access the compartment here, and you can get your flare, your ladder, fire extinguisher, medic bag, all of this kind of stuff, the same as what you could get in the fire station, but you can get it at the side of your truck as well, which is really cool there. So this is the third and final game. So if you did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe, as it does help out a lot. Remember to join my Discord server, links below, as we have an amazing community over there, and we also do a few Roblox giveaways sometimes. And you can also go and drop a follow to me on Twitter, and you can join my Roblox group and follow me on Roblox. But make sure you join my Discord server over at discord.gg/amaze. And if you want to support me even more, then you can buy my merchandise and my donation in my Roblox group. Or if you want to support me with real money, then you can buy the new thanks option just next to the like button, and it all helps out a lot. But obviously you don't have to do that if you don't want to. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.